Okay, again, we're in the upper end of the problem set. 23, you're given something and you're asked for something. This is what you're given, and then you're asked for the ratio of x to y. So in the end of it, you want to find out what x to y is, x over y. So one thing I'll do is just write it down, and then get the x on one side, y's on the other. So I wrote it down. The next thing I did was I subtracted, let's see, the a squared minus b squared, the quantity times x from both sides, and I got this. And I subtracted the quantity a squared plus 2b squared y from both sides. So I get this over here. The next thing I would do is I'd factor the x out. All right, so if you factor the x out and factor the y out, what are you going to get? Let's go through that. All right, I'm going to put that down for you. I'm going to start to erase things, though. We're just talking through. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do next by highlighting it. I'm going to highlight what we're doing over here. We just factored an x out, so I'm actually going to simplify this part. So the x has been taken out. So let's simplify that and just verify what they're saying is true. So what do I have? I would have 2a squared plus 2ab minus a squared minus b squared is plus b squared. So what do you get? Well, you get 2a squared, 2ab minus a squared plus b squared. Relatively simple. That's right here. What's the next thing I did? Well, I factored. I'm sorry, combined like terms. So a squared, 2ab plus b squared. All right? All right, let's go the other side. And again, what I did here was I'm going to combine these two now. Again, I factored the y out. Let's write that down for you. What do you get? 2a squared plus b squared minus a squared minus 2b squared. All right? Let me show you where that is. It's right over here. All right? So it's 2a squared plus b squared minus a squared minus 2b squared. What I do, I combine like terms. So what do you got? 2a squared minus a squared is 1a squared, and then b squared minus 2b squared is minus b squared. All right? So I'm at a stage in the problem where it's certainly getting easier to look at. All right? I'm going to outline where I am now. I'm right over here in the problem. What I would do is just get the ratio down. If you wrote the ratio down, x over y, what do you get? Well, you get x over y would equal, let's see, a squared minus b squared over a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. By the way, you actually did what you were asked to do, but I think they want you a little bit further than that. So what I did here was I factored the top, and I factored the bottom. And then what I do, I canceled a factor that was common to the top and the bottom, although conditionally it does cancel. A minus b over a plus b, final answer. It was not a bad question, all right? Manipulation, some simple factorizations, really kind of simple problem, all right? That was number 23. I want to remind you who I am. My name is Ron Bannon. Email address is Bannon, B as in boy, the @ symbol, NNON.US. And thank you for paying attention.